Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using Gummiapan dies to make this card in front of you. It hasn't got a sentiment on it yet because I've not decided what age group it's going to go for. Probably a child, teenager. But I'm using Lennart and the new release of the skateboard and aerosol cans that they were released last month. So there are going to be some background noises. Merlin's woke up. He's just been out of his cage, so he's just got in and probably didn't want to go back in. But anyway, he's gone in. No, he was sat in there. No, he was sat in there. So what I'm going to do is cut these dies out several times. I'm going to just slowly go through at normal speed, me placing them on my magnetic platform. I've got the Gina K intercut die cutting machine. It embosses as well, 3Ds, embosses and normal embosses, and it's absolutely brilliant. And this magnetic die has just made it so much easier. And you only need 3 plates. You need the big plate, which is that magnetic plate that you see me going on. There's a plate underneath it, and a normal plate, a clear plate that goes on the top. And it cuts through like butter. And because you can change the depth of the pressure, so you can lighten it, and or you can make it tighter as well. So if you get, we've all got those stubborn dies that won't cut out properly, you have to go through several times. And if that's the case, you just increase the pressure. It really is it's a good buy. I've had my big shop for 10 years or so, and it was time for a change. It was well used, bless it, and it did go to a charity shop, so it was upcycled for somebody else to have a play. So obviously I'm fast forwarding through this because you don't want to sit and watch this. Die cutting all the way throughout. I've just got the Lennart. Is that her name? And she's got the flowers in her. I don't know what the name of her is. I'm not going to look at the moment. But so yeah, I decided that I wanted to do doing on the skateboard. I wasn't sure whether I was going to sit him on it, I was going to lie him on it, or whatever. So this is where you see me just trying to figure out how I'm going to make his legs. And I'm going to be using his legs out of the feet. And if you've got the Lennart die, you can see the little round ones, well, the oval ones that are underneath. I've just pushed them out of the way. They are very slightly different shapes and different sizes. So you're going to see me now just trying to put them into some sort of order, and this took me ages, to be fair. You're not going to watch, well, you are going to watch it all if you want to watch it all, that is, because I've gone fast forwarding through it. And I'm just putting that piece of paper down just to cover the glare from my light when I pop it on. Really, the dog's pitter pattering around as well. So I left this bit in at this normal speed up to now, because just trying to work out how the angles that I wanted his legs to be. Bella that's under my desk, nibbling herself. think it's really good when you get these dies and you start to look at them in different ways and start to, you know, really play with them, and making new features out of them. I wasn't sure whether this was going to work, but I was happy with the results at the end of it. I have fast forwarded it. I think I should have done it earlier than this, but it's too late now anyway. So can I take this time to thank everybody for watching my videos, liking and subscribing. I do like reading your comments, which is all good. And if you're watching the video and you haven't subscribed yet, can you just click on that button for me? It does help me up. My channel is very slowly growing, and that's really good because it's growing. But I have a lot of people that just watch the videos and don't like or subscribe them. It's all about algorithms and participation. So I really would appreciate that. And I really should fast forward it through this. But how much I've got longer. Sorry about this. I suppose it's entertaining. You can listen to Merlin in the background. My son came down with his wife today. Came up. They live in Essex. Came up for the weekend, which was lovely. We went out for a meal at lunch. If you're ever in near the Humber Bridge, if you go to Italiad for a meal, it's absolutely lovely. Really, really busy place. Masses of parking. We were sat outside near the pond, and inside was full as well. And getting the meal was really, really quick. It must have taken, took less than 10 minutes to get the meals to us. We were really impressed. Beautiful setting. And just to the right is the Humber Bridge. So here are the colours that I'm using. I'm using E300, E310 and E440. I believe that was. If you want to know the colours, again, if you just pause it and make a note of it. So I'm just going around the base where there would be natural shadows. So I've gone under his chin. This is going to be the top of his thigh. That's going to be the top of his knee. And again, the other leg. And when I'm applying these alcohol inks, I put several layers of ink on them and blending them. I just think you get a nicer shading with them. They are very good pens. I would highly recommend them. I think I said on my last video, I got them from Amazon, which was the cheapest place. And they are a Hoo Honolulu 320, I think. I'm in a really good bag as well. So I have the bag in the colour families, and it's just laid on its side. I am waiting for them all to fall out at some point. Another one. I'll look after it. So now I'm going in with the medium colour. Read through this bit. slowed it down for the lightest colour, for the sort of like highlighted areas where you would be. And what I don't like to see is, you can see on the outside of the lighter shades where you get the line. So I'll just keep applying the colours, the 2 different colours or 3 different colours, till I get that really nice blend. Speeding through again. And as you can see, having the layers on as well, obviously it darkens it. I'm not sure, I think they reckon that you should put at least 3 layers of colour on to get the true colour. I don't know whether that's true or not. But I do think you get a lot better blend. So we're trying to put this next together. This took absolutely ages, and that's why I've sped it up. Sorry about my head there. So I am pleased with the way that it's turned out. There you go, finally finished. You would have definitely have nodded off if I'd left that in normal speed. So now I've decided that I'm wanting to have some trainers on. So I'm using the foot portion of him again. So I'm just going to put that on and adapt it. Put it so it looks right. I think the shoes have worked quite well. You can see there the different sizes, and the one on the right is slightly bigger, slightly chunkier. I wanted the smaller ones. I've chosen blues for this, just 2 colours, the light and the darker. I can't remember what the colours were. I should have made a note of it and I didn't. And the part that I've cut out, I cut the base off it, which is the flat, so it looks like the shoes are curved on his feet. And I'm using a Pigment Micron, it's 0.5 black pen to do his laces and also his stitching on his belly and his mouth. Again, I can't remember what the colours were for I used for his eyes. That's what's missing on him. Yeah, that's what's missing on him. He needs his eyes. He needs some more definition in his eyes. I was thinking that it just didn't look right. I'll have a look at it later, because if I start moving stuff, I'm going to start banging about. So again, using 3 shades of orange and layering it up, and using 2 shades of brown for the underbase of it, the wheel, sticking them together. Out of shot, sorry about that. There he goes. Oh dear. So the next thing I was thinking about was putting him like a baseball cap on. I'm using his head and an arm to do that. I wasn't sure whether I was going to put it on. Made it. That I just couldn't. I couldn't seem to get the shape right. So kept trying, kept nibbling at it, but it's not. Still not quite happy. I think he looks good. He looks quite good. He does actually. Now I've seen his eyes like that. I'll do his eyes and see if I can add another photo on here with his eyes a bit more defined. So this is the Sizzix wall 3D embossing folder. I think it's a Tim Holtz one. I'm sure Tim Holtz only do the black ones. I'm not sure. It doesn't say it on it actually. It just says Sizzix, but I'm sure it is a Tim Holtz. I'm a massive Tim Holtz fan as well. So. And then I'm using my little printer to do the sentiments that I was wanting to put on it. And yes, I know I spelled Lennart wrong. It's double N. But that first one was too big anyway. And I chose a font that it looked like it had been sort of like sprayed on. So I'm just going to add some colour to the card. Oh, I don't know what went on there. And I'm using some Distress Oxide to splatter on it, and I use Vintage Photo and Spice Marmalade. And hickory smoke put at the base. And a little bit around, a bit of a clean up. Using the Collage glue to stick down. Really good glue that as well. And very quickly using the 3D which is the rolls going down. I have got another one in stock, so. And this is from Sticks 2. Really good foam. And it's not expensive as well. I don't know how long it is. But it lasts ages. I think actually I could do with a. No, I'm not going to put a spray can in his hand. I was just thinking about putting something in his hand that was pointing up, but I've decided no, I don't think health and safety not. He still hasn't got his cap on yet. Bit of highlighter, Jelly Roll pen, and it's the number 8. And making my card base. So there you go. So it's nearly finished. Can I just say to everybody, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and I will see you next time. And there's his cap on. Thank you. Bye.